July 1st, 1916. World War I. Opening day of the Battle of the Somme. 57,420 casualties, of which 19,240 were fatal. For the Newfoundlanders Regiment not yet Canadian in 1916, July the 1st has been marked as Memorial Day. The 1,044 heroes, all ranks, in the Newfoundland Regiment Battalion on July the 1st. Only 68 men were available for roll call the following day, all the others were missing, hurt or dead. In the years following the attack, Newfoundland has proven time and time again that it can control a German attack despite overwhelming odds against them. The Newfoundlanders acquired a reputation second to none as a battalion that could be entirely depended upon whatever the cost. They did not complain, they had faith in what they were doing, and they did it with courage, skill and resolution. In recognition of their exceptional valor and prowess, King George V bestowed on them after the end of the Battle of Cambrai the prefix Royal, renaming them as the Royal Newfoundland Regiment. This was the only time in the entire war that this honor was given, and only the third time in the history of the British Army that it has been given during a state of war. It was a fitting tribute to a very remarkable body of men. 20 to 28 of December 1943. World War II. Battle of Ortona, in the Italian campaign. 3,542 killed, including 1,300 Ortona civilians, and 1,375 Canadians. This represented almost a quarter of all Canadians killed during the entire Italian campaign. The battle was known to those who fought it as the Italian Stalingrad, for the brutality of its close quarters combat, which was only worsened by the chaotic rubble of the town and the many booby traps used by both sides. Mouse-holing technique was used by the Canadians, a technique of using weapons such as the Piat or anti-tank mines to create a large aperture in the wall of a building. As houses within Ortona shared adjoining walls, the soldiers would then throw in grenades and make their assault through the mouse holes. The tactic would be used repeatedly as assaulting through the streets caused heavy casualties for both Canadian and German troops. On the 28th of December, after 8 days of fighting, the depleted German troops finally withdrew from the town. Ortona was successfully liberated, but the month would be considered as Bloody December by Canadian forces because of the numerous casualties in and around the town. As well, over 5,000 Canadians were evacuated due to battle exhaustion and illness. In November 2000, the Government of Canada erected a plaque at the Piazza Plebiscito in Ortona, in recognition of the battle as a national historic event of Canada that symbolized the efforts of the Canadian Army in the Italian campaign during World War II. The plaque reads as follows: in early December 1943, the 1st Canadian Infantry Division and 1st Canadian Armored Brigade began their most savage battle of the Italian campaign. In the mud and rain, troops attacked from the Moro River to Ortona. Then, from house to house and room to room, there raged a ferocious battle against resolute German defenders. With extraordinary courage, the Canadians prevailed, and just after Christmas finally secured the town. In the Italian campaign, about 20,000 Canadians have been injured, disappeared or taken prisoner. And more than 5,900 Canadians made the ultimate sacrifice.